Hello everyone, my name is Philip Bakamuyang and I'm a BTS student. And today we'll talk about some problems in Malaysia's school while also using sociology theories and basing those on some news report that I have analyzed. So let's begin. For starters, Malaysia schools are run by the Ministry of Education, also known as MOE. Kids go from preschool to university, and over 5 million students study in public, Chinese, Tamil, or private school. And what is the goal? To build model citizen for the country. Now, moving on from there would be our first news report. One published by Free Malaysia Today, titled Decline of Malaysia's Schooling System, that talks about the poor state of school facilities. This includes broken toilets and pipes to having no fan in the classroom, especially in rural areas. Some classes are overcrowded with about 40 to 46 students, and that's just way too much for a single teacher to keep track on. That, compared to urban school, are like night and day. The sociological theory that we can link to this issue would be the conflict perspective. Society fights for things. Rich areas get good school while poor areas don't. This creates the sense of two Malaysias, as mentioned in the news report, where one is modern and the other are left behind. This shows the gap between those with fortune and those without. Now, how could we address this issue? One of my suggestions would be applying fair rules for everyone. Budgets should be allocated equally to both rural and urban schools, and more work should be put to reducing ethics and socioeconomic divide. Apart from that, a more innovative building design could be adopted to improve the school environment. Things like vertical or high-rise design would ease the overcrowding issue. A much more modern look would not just be good for the eyes, but also indirectly lower the risk of bullying and enhance school safety. Now, moving on to the second news report published by the Borgen Project on July 2025, titled Education Reforms in Malaysia. This news report focuses more on the teaching approach and method used in school curriculum. The news report critiqued the exam-oriented curriculum and says that it does not nurture the use of creativity, critical thinking skills, and real-life problem solving, and instead emphasizes more on memorization. This would lead to students having poor preparation towards their adulthood. This issue, on the other hand, falls under the umbrella of functionalist perspective, in which school should teach skills and values to keep society strong. But the exam system is stuck, and it creates problems like wrong skills and unfairness, thus stunning societal growth. In this case, I have two suggestions, and one of them is by integrating experiential learning modules like collaborative activities or projects. This would teach students on problem solving and real life application rather than just poor memorization on notes and facts. Aside from that, teacher buddy system could be introduced to help with teacher shortage and improve teaching quality. Experienced teachers mentor novices through online workshop or media platform. This would open more opportunities to apply innovative methods of teaching that grabs student attention to learn. In short, Malaysia are on its way to achieving its target academical standard, but there are still issues that should be addressed beforehand. Every part of society should go hand in hand in order to face these unresolved challenges to further bring Malaysia to nationwide greatness, especially in the academical field. So that is all from me. Thank you for your time.